Right, hi guys, CES 2026. We're here on the Doosan stand, but we're here going to have a word with a company called Mari and a gentleman called Mustafa. We're going to have a look at some latest of robot arms and AGVs, and these guys have just run an award for CES as well. So Mustafa's going to give us like an overview of what this is like behind me, and we can learn like a little bit more. So yeah, if that's okay, I mean, probably start with an overview of Mari, just so they understand, and then the relationship, and then we can go into what this is. So,
absolutely. Yeah. So Mari started around 2020. We're focused on physical AI in terms of robotics, mainly in the manufacturing. So surface finishing, welding, dispensing, a lot of applications in the industry. And this is the first time we've taken that technology and moving it into a mobile platform.
Oh, cool.
So Mari's experience has been, I would say, mainly dominant in surface finishing. So this is right up our alley in terms of our expertise and taking that, applying it onto a mobile AGV platform.
Right, I see. So Mari's an American company
Canadian.
as well?
We're a Canadian, yeah.
Canadian
So
company.
we're based in Richmond Hill, which is about 20 minutes north of Toronto.
Ah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this like collaboration is perfect for you then. Obviously using your tech. So Mari, is it engineering or is it software?
We're in engineering, so we combine software and hardware, and this product has been a vision of Mari and Doosan for years to combine the physical AI and make it more mobile and make it more versatile in a larger environment. So the Scan and Go, what we call on an AGV, is a mobile AI-powered platform.
Right.
This is able to move around onto predetermined waypoints to cover large surfaces. So if the robot cell is fixed, it's limited by the area where it has to work.
Yeah.
And for an application like wind turbine repair, the robot needs to go to where the defect is, and sometimes that's hundreds of meters away. And this is what's great about this product. It's combining the vision, the mobility, and the robot arm in one platform.
Wow. Okay. So obviously the movement here. This is the vision where it's always going to scan the pipe, scan the thing, and then obviously the robot's going to do the work.
Correct. I would say there's three fundamental reasons why this product was awarded the best of innovation for robotics and AI. It's the no-code programming. So if you look at the code running in the background, you don't have to be a robot expert, you don't have to write a single line of code. It is all built into this visual base, so you can easily change it on the fly, and it's a function block system. So the no-code programming is really the fundamental reason why this was awarded, because you don't have to be a robot expert to deploy such a complicated system. As well as the vision system. So because the camera is on board, we don't have to rely on a CAD model or offline programming. We're dynamically taking that workpiece structure every time. So you don't have to worry about the accuracy of the placement, the location. It's all accommodated for with the vision system. And with Doosan's robot, we're able to have a higher reach, and with a 2.5 liter lift, this robot is able to cover the entire turbine without any human intervention.
Right, and that Doosan robot, what payload is that? Is that 50 kilo?
This one is a 20. They have a 30 that's available, but in this case, it's really more the reach. The tool is not very heavy. The reach is what's needed, and this is about 1.7 meter reaches, which is pretty impressive for such a small collaborative robot.
Yeah, that is.
And you know, the example you see in the background, the inspector would mark those grids, and that's where we're using not just the 3D vision, we're also using the RGB camera data to find those squares, so the robot knows where the defect is and locating it without coordinates or without predetermined location.
Right, no, that's great. I mean, I think that's a great overview of the technology. You know, well done at winning the award. Yeah, I think it shows a great collaboration of partners, and Mari and Doosan, and just getting the system working. Yeah, I think it's a good overview. I mean, that no-code stuff is quite interesting.
Yeah, so the other advantage of having the no-code is regardless of the robot brand, so we have other brands that are compatible. So for example, a collaborative robot sometimes has limit in terms of reach and capacity. We've done turbine blades that are metal cast parts where the grinder weighs 50 kilograms. So in this case, even if you use an industrial robot from another brand like ABB or Fanuc, this experience is exactly the same. So you don't have to be an expert on one specific brand. It's broad software that harmonizes all the components into one user experience that's easy for a non-technical operator to use.
And that system, you're literally just pulling nodes around.
Exactly.
And then just connecting it.
So you can create if loops, you can copy paste, and being visual, it's easy to follow. You don't have to be, looking at lines of code and
Yeah.
going back. So even if the program is not perfect, it's much easier to go back and fine tune it later.
Like to automate it, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mustafa. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you for stopping. Enjoy the show. Thank you.